What time is it?
Great Britain! The lift is good. Please look at the bar board.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. And we're back here with the IPF Bench Press Classic World Championships. And here we have, I'm introducing Michael Haffenbrack.
How are you guys doing?
And myself, Rebecca Ware.
Mike, get the microphone closer to your mouth.
Closer.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Whoa.
Okay, good. There we go.
Welcome to the room. I'm going to make sure that the stream's still going, so you guys just, keep everybody up to date what's going on, what they can't see.
Okay.
And Susanna, green, white, lights. And me, Tokutaki, Japan, 95 kilos, bars loading.
Okay, here we have Imi Tokutaki from Japan.
The powerlifting are in the house.
And as you know, the Japanese have a unique style of lifting when it comes to technicality. I don't see that form very present here with this lifter.
Not particularly.
And she got all white lights. It's not surprising.
Pretty easy opener so far.
Yes.
Bars loaded. Aziza, Kazakhstan, 95 kilos. This is
Aziza from Kazakhstan.
Aziza Abduramova.
And she's setting up for her, getting her grip in and wedging herself in there between the bar and the bench. Extreme arch here. And she'll settle those heels in when she gets that weight. And that was a textbook lift.
Some setup from that girl. What an arch she gets. Beautiful. She's all business up there. Bars loaded. Sophie Johansson, speeded.
Boy, the Swedish team looks really good this year.
They do.
They've come just so many good lifters they've got.
102.5 kilos.
Sophie Johannesson
Johansson.
from Sweden.
Thank you.
The Swiss are also known for their technical expertise.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of them set up almost exactly the same. Like the Eddie that lifted yesterday and the way she set up, it's almost exactly the same, the way they slide their shoulders back into that bench. And
exactly. A lot of the arched benchers do that to wedge themselves between the bar and the bench. And what happens is, with that tightness, it's easier to hang into that handoff. It keeps your shoulders set and helps you to maintain your arch. And another set of white lights. And so far, we're all green on the board, which is excellent. Leila Duham from
Bars
France.
loaded.
And just taking the weight out. Another easy lift.
Wow.
The lift is good. Load the bar for Devin.
And Mike, in your coaching, I know that you coach the Sam Houston State powerlifting team.
Devin.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your favorite, or who do you prefer to, who do you think is easier to train, men or women?
Oh, definitely women.
And
You knew I was going to say that, didn't you?
well, I just think why do you think that? What's your opinion on that? Why do you think it's that way?
I feel like we run into less ego, to be honest with you. Just like a little bit more open-minded, a little bit more technical.
Where I hit Devin Curley Doan, or Doan Curley, and another very experienced lifter, and several world championships under her belt. Another textbook lift.
She just recently got back into the sport, correct? She just recently got back into the sport, correct?
She did. She just recently came back last year. She took some time off after having her child.
This looks like it's going to be a good little battle between Kazakhstan and the USA. Same opener on bench.
Yes. It'll be interesting to watch that transpire as we move on through the attempts. So we have Zenya Khan from Kazakhstan.
That's a little different.
That is different. She's getting wedged in there. Getting those feet back as far as possible to maintain that arch.
Beautiful.
Very good.
The lift for Kazakhstan is good.
Allison Hind from the U.S. is up
Bars
next.
loaded for Allison Hine. Bars loaded. USA.
She's going to be a good one to watch as well.
112.
Very, very strong girl.
5 kilos.
Looks really light in her hands. It should be because it's an opener. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Hine. Hine for the USA.
Oh, there's Tammy up.
Load the bar for
Here comes Tammy Walker from the U.S.
United States of America.
Another
Bars loaded.
multi-time
Tammy Walker, let her through.
national champion and international champion.
240
She's a veteran lifter.
Yeah, lots of experience.
A lot of experience.
States of America.
She is a bench technician. And this should be a very easy opener for her.
Oh, nice.
Oh, baby, she's just warming up. Ina Orobets.
Ina Orobets from the Ukraine.
115 kilos for this young lady from Ukraine. Bars loaded. Ina.
All right, here comes Ina. $115 kilos loaded on the bar. And again, I expect this to be a very easy opener as well.
Oh, yeah, what did the referees say?
All white lights.
White lights looking good, Brina.
And I think in this session so far, or in this flight, that we have seen all white lights from every lifter on their openers.
Ukraine, Tatiana.
Just 2 more left.
Blusova.
Tatiana from the Ukraine, 122.5 kilos. Easy. That was so easy. And what do we have?
This is good. 2
Good.
to 1.
2 to 1.
Little up and down movement, you think they called that on?
Yeah, it appeared that there could have been a little bit of up and down on one side.
108 pounds.
Maybe just a little bit of instability.
Bring down the thunder.
Now we have Bonica Lau from the U.S., a veteran lifter. She's a current world champion.
Open champion, classic world champion.
Yes.
Barcelona, give me a round of applause for Bonica.
She's
breaking the law.
Just shy of the bench press record equipped. Let's see how she does today with the classic. Getting the setup. It's the press. Very easy. Very light.
That gives her a pretty good lead just right off the opener.
Yes. Now we're going back down to start this flight over on the second attempt.
Top of the order, Jenna Beaumont, New Zealand. Bars loaded, Jenna. Give me a round of applause for New Zealand. Thank you, Great Britain.
Oh, that was just turning a 2.5 kilo jump for Bonica.
It's interesting, and maybe she's saving some for her third. We got Jenna from New Zealand. Very nice.
All the
Very good.
Kiwis are in the house. The lift is good.
3 white lights on that one. And so, all those openers that we had, the screen is painted green.
Looks like
really
everyone's
good.
sticking with like 2.5, 5 kilo jumps.
Yeah, I find that to be really interesting. But as I've watched the ladies compete over the weekend, what I've noticed is that the ladies are more conservative with their jumps.
Yeah. Well, with the raw lifting too, I've noticed that, especially with bench press.
Bars loaded.
Sometimes that 2.5 feet jump is just right.
Right.
Whereas like the equipped lifting, it's not enough. It's like almost like 2.5 P's is a waste for a jump. But
Here we have Dana Sandler from Canada. She's getting set off. She's not taking a handoff. I've seen much of that this weekend. Get it, clock it out.
almost there.
There you go.
Good fight.
That was a good fight.
It's good! Load the bar up for Ruta Lendriatien. Bars loaded for Great Britain. 82.87.5 kilos.
Ruta from Great Britain. Here she goes with the setup. Getting those feet locked in. And 3 white lights. Good lift.
Zuzana Vitorova, Czechia. 90 kilos on the bar. Bars loaded. Come on, Susanna.
Susanna from Czechia with a 5 kilo jump. And let's watch her do her setup. Nice, easy handout. Looks really light in her hands.
Nice.
And it was.
Beautiful.
Very good. 3 white lights.
Susanna. Lift is good. Load the bar up for Tokutaki, Japan. 100 kilos on the bar. Bars loaded.
Emi from Japan. She took a 5 kilo jump. Not a real big setup on her. She's
No,
a flat
not really.
bencher, which seems to be more flat than her teammates, but she just really powers that up and very, very strong. 3 white lights.
Lift is good.
And we have Aziza from Kazakhstan next
Lift is good.
at 100 kilos.
Trying to stay in that third medal.
Abduramova, Kazakhstan. Aziz.
Looks like she's pretty locked in for that bronze.
Yes, she is. We've got. And she seems to be locked in for that, just based off the numbers right now. She has such an extreme setup. And it's not extreme in a bad way.
Yeah.
She's locking herself in underneath the bar.
Very nice.
Very nice lift.
Lift is good.
So just like Sweden sets up the same every time, all the Kazakhstan people seem to have the exact same setup almost.
Yes. I think I see a trend from country to country, and I think it's just based off of
Bars loaded.
peer training, coaching philosophies, and things like that.
Comienda, Sweden. Comienda.
I like to watch everybody and try out different things, and what works for me is
Oh yeah,
what I
there's
do.
always little notes that you're taking all the time. when you're-
Absolutely. I won't say that any one way is any better than another. And she has an extreme arch. Very light in her hands, you can tell. It's going to be a very solid, yes, 3 white lights.
That puts her in 4th place right now based off the lifts. Looks like it'll be a little bit of fight to get her up into probably a bronze, maybe a silver.
Tuchekont. Zaneska Tuchekont. Polska.
Agnieszka from Poland. There seems to be mostly 5 kilogram jumps for this for these second attempts. And no.
No, let's give her a round of applause. She'll be back and get another shot at
Hey.
that.
I think she's probably needed to be a little bit more tight on that one.
Yeah. So that puts Johansson in the 3rd now.
Allison, bars loaded, Allison Hine. Deal.
All right, here's Allison.
15 kilos, Allison.
I can't remember. I think she is also a national champion in the 3 lift raw, but or
I want to say you're right on that.
I can't remember. Power that up. Back, back, back. There you go. And that should be a good lift. Yes, 3 weight legs. She is a very, very strong girl. I remember watching her at the Raw Nationals. There's Devin Doan, curly. And this should be a good lift for her. She's a veteran lifter. I competed with her on the 2011 equipped bench team. Oh yes, very strong. I didn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
115, the lift is good.
Very good. We got Leila Doham,
Bar is loaded.
France,
210,
coming up
France,
next.
115. This is a European Masters 2 record attempt.
Very good.
Lift is good. New European Masters 2 record attempt.
So what are you seeing right now for jockeying for
Please load the
positions
bar up.
when it comes to the placings?
Well, it looks like for the 72s you got
Bars
our
loaded
girl
for
here from
Tom,
Kazakhstan.
117.5.
This will put her into a lead, 2.5 kilo lead.
Tom!
A little bit lighter body weight. And her last one looks so easy. I think she's kind of got this one locked up.
Yeah, she's got a different setup. I like watching how people do everything differently, all the athletes. And one of the things with getting your feet that far back is sometimes you'll sacrifice getting your whole foot placed correctly, and you could not get your start command and ask to replace the bar and reset.
I've noticed that too, and because I set up similar to that. And also, if I'm too far back, I don't get quite as much of the leg drive. Helps keep the butt down, but also kind of sacrifice a little bit of that drive from your legs. So,
yes. And Tammy Walker again.
All right, this should put her into a 2.5 kilo lead over Doan.
As I said, she's a veteran lifter. Oh, we might get a little up and down on that one. Yep.
Yeah.
She'll come back and she will annihilate that one.
Yeah, she
just got a little out of the, we say the groove. There's still a groove in, when you're benching raw. I think that right side just got away from her a little bit.
120 kilos. Ina.
All right, here goes
All
Ina.
bets. Ukraine.
Still haven't seen any really big jumps yet for attempts in these seconds. She takes that hand off really, really easy. Looks really light in her hands. Oh yeah.
Randy's been doing a really good job with those handoffs all week, and he's been here all week, hasn't he?
He's been here since Wednesday and started doing handoffs on Thursday. So he's been really busy. The Randy Earl you see him everywhere.
Yeah.
Below Usaba. Thank you.
Definitely a good guy that you want for these heavy lifts, handing off to people. So.
Yes. I think he's one of the best at handoffs. Tatiana from Ukraine, and it was so easy.
Yeah.
She got a 3 card.
Was that foot-butt movement that they called her on? I don't know what they called for that one.
I didn't see it. But the referees have a different angle to watch from than we do.
That's why you got
So
3 judges, right? So.
Yeah, right. And so it's harder for us to see some of the things going on from what we're seeing here on the screen.
This song is for Bonica. This song is for her.
Comes Bonica. I tell you what, she is full of so much energy.
Oh yeah.
And when she wins, or when she gets through a hard lift, and she's happy, and if you're coaching her,
I hide. I run away.
She shares her happiness, and very easy
Oh, yeah.
lift for her.
But usually she just tackles me, and I just.
That's how she spreads her happiness. She'll bear hug you, or jump in your arms. All right, let's see where we're at. Still, I mean,
Still going to be a pretty good fight here for some of these top 3 spots.
Yeah, it is. And who do we have? Allison Hind could come in and get the gold, I think. She still had a lot left in the tank.
But so did Khan from Kazakhstan. Both of them look pretty good.
Yes. It's going to be a pretty good battle right there.
Now Bindick is going for that record.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. Gonna chip it.
It's going to be awesome to watch. Good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the latest score! 3 for the young lady.
That's a great number for your 3rd attempt. Like something that just
Ladies are in the house.
can grind out like that.
All right.
That shows experience right there when you can just grind one out like that, and it's.
Here comes Dana Sandler.
It feels like it takes forever when you're doing it yourself.
Oh, like 10 times longer. It feels like it's the longest
I know.
bench press in the world when it's you doing it.
So we have Dana Sandler from Canada. She just took a 2.5 pound jump. And
all right, she'll get credit for her first 2. Give her a big round of applause.
She lost her momentum. She wasn't coming back with it right off.
It's great to see how much the Canadian team has grown. Like in the
They
last couple
have.
of years, like you have so many good quality lifters that have come out of there.
Yes, and I think a lot of it is due to their involvement in the NAPF. They weren't a really big competitor in the NAPF until recently. And I think the more that you get into these international competitions, the more experience the lifters get. And it makes them hungry. But yes, that Canadian powerlifting, they have grown, and they're just doing an awesome job with their lifters.
Yeah.
Zuzana from Czechia.
Yep. And Zuzana
good.
Goes 3 for 3. Poland is good. Czechia's in the house. Everybody's in the house today. Load the bar from Ruta.
We got Ruta
Bars loaded 95 kilos. Come on, Ruta.
from Great Britain.
Lendratien.
She's got a very narrow grip, like she's inside of the rings completely.
Oh yes, I did notice that on her last lift that she has a pretty narrow grip. And I noticed that with some of the men yesterday as well. And it's all on what works for you.
Yeah, using your
she's just
physics
not
to
gonna
your.
get it. Right. And so, she has long arms. But at the same time, if she widened out, it would be a shorter stroke. But, maybe hasn't developed some of those other supportive muscles yet to be able to do that.
I know I definitely go in narrower, like about 2-finger width for my bench. That's when
For
I'm
the
benching raw, just because it's less strain in the shoulder. I don't have that compression and that reinforcement.
Record attempt. Emi Tokutaki, 232 pounds.
I find myself, I'll do that on the heavier lifts.
Come on, Japan.
Here's Emmy from Japan. And I expect this to be. Nope.
Give her a round of applause for that.
She didn't look too stable at that start there, like she was doing.
Yeah, she had a little bit of
Like she
wobble.
wasn't dug into that bench as well. She usually is.
The bar is loaded. Chukisko. Polska.
Agnieszka from Poland.
This might put her into third place if our girl from Sweden, Johansson, misses hers. Oh, come on.
There we go. That was a good fight.
Wow. So now Johansson has to.
So Sophie
Johansson. She's a little heavier body weight, so she has to bump up 2.5 keys to get that bronze medal.
Stay in order.
It's 5-key jump. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I was just thinking that as well. And she's got a really strong, tight setup, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh.
Wow.
Give her a round of applause. She'll get credit for her first two. Barcelona Aziza, Kazakhstan.
Aziza from Kazakhstan. She just went up. She's gone up.
Aziza is looking to move into the silver medal position.
12.5
She's
kilo
in the
jump.
bronze, looking to
That's the
move
biggest one we've seen yet.
into the silver medal position on body weight.
That's probably the biggest jump we've seen today.
It is. Getting in there, getting tight.
Oh, come on.
No.
No lift. Give her a round of applause.
Wow. She gave it a good fight, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I thought she was going to get it there for a second.
It looked like that right hand opened up a little bit.
There's been a third attempt change. Let's see who made their change.
Load the bar of Brasilia. Come on! 120
Xenia
kilos.
Khan from Kazakhstan.
264.6 pounds. The bar is loaded for Kazakhstan.
So we had a third attempt change over here. So someone's jockeying for something over here. I didn't see who
Looks
did
like
it.
it's like between Khan and Hind.
Oh. Do we have those over here? Let's see what Xenia does.
Looks like she's taking a pretty safe jump here. 2.5 keys.
To get those feet situated. Oh.
Super easy.
Oh my goodness, that was so easy.
The
She could
lift
have.
is good. Gone.
Wow.
Khan is
And now
currently
Tammy
in
Walker.
first place. Bars loaded for Tammy Walker. Tammy Walker looking to move into first place with a bench of 120 kilos, only being rivaled now by Dawn Curley, who has yet to bench. The bars.
Let's see how she does with this because she missed her last one.
Yeah, just got a little bit out of that groove.
Right. I think it was just a little technical thing.
Tammy Walker, USA, 120 kilos.
And like you said, she's pretty experienced, so I'd expect her to correct that, come back and get this pretty easy.
Right. And I'm sure that she discussed that with the coaches, and so that's why they've gone ahead and moved forward. Wow, really quick down.
Look at that.
Look at, yep.
It's a boy, Mrs. Walker, it's a boy. The
3 white lights. Good.
And now Devin Doan has to go up another 2.5 keys ahead of that.
Lina Duhan, bars loaded, France, 120 kilos.
And Devin's last lift, she was very strong on that as well, so it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds.
It's exciting because they're both just, like you said, experienced lifters,
Oh,
both very consistent.
Yes, very experienced and bench technicians. And Lelia, there you go. She got that one.
The lift is good! Nicole Say! Bars loaded for Allison Hine, ladies and gentlemen. Allison is looking to
All right, here
move
comes
into
Allison.
the
Let's see how
gold
she does with
medal
this.
position. The bars loaded. Give me a round of applause. She's
And this
in
could put her into the gold medal position.
Gold medal bench attempt for Allison Hine from the United States of America.
All right, she's digging in. Looks like her setup looks really good.
Come on.
Oh,
No lift. Give her a
no.
round of applause.
yeah. Okay, here comes Devin.
Bars loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Doan Curley. She also is benching for the gold medal in her weight class. Come on, Devin.
You know, not only is she a bench technician,
Go, Devin, go.
but she comes from a family of bench technicians that not really. Her father has competed in the IPF
No
for
lift.
many
Give
years.
her a big round of applause.
Yeah, and I see her dad back there too.
Oh, her mom and dad are back there cheering her on,
Bars loaded.
along with her husband and her son.
122.5 on the bar.
Ina from the Ukraine.
This will put her in the medal position medal. Thank you. We'll put her on the podium. Give me a round of applause for Anna.
Okay, yep. She gets this, she'll be in the bronze position. Yep.
Oh,
Very good. She still had a lot more.
That looked just like her opener.
It did.
Every one of those looked exactly the same.
Yes.
That puts her into third.
Tatiana.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much locked in their spaces now, so.
Bilusova. Thank you, Gaston. Bars loaded.
Tatiana from the Ukraine.
Thank you. Bilusova. 132.5, ladies and gentlemen. Silver medal position.
All right. Oh, that was way easy.
That looked easier than the last one.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
She had that little bobble on her last one. And she still, she got the lift, but
Good.
This should be a new record, right?
this should be a new record.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last bench, 151.5.
Yes, it is. It's a world record.
300 kilos, 334 pounds, 151.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Bonica breaking the law, an open world record attempt. Give me a round of applause for Bonica breaking the law.
Yeah, the current record, 151. So yeah, she did chip it. Making sure she's set up just right. It looks light in her hands.
Come on.
Just flare.
Give her a round of applause for that attempt. She already owns the world record.
Just that little bit at that
Just
lockout
that little
there.
bit.
Bonica breaking the law.
Quickly recap the positions.
Okay. All right. So to recap this flight, we had
72 class. We had Hin take our Khan from Kazakhstan.
yes. So yeah, in the 72s we have Han Hin and Kazakhstan, 84 kilograms. Tammy Walker in the gold, Devin Doan Curley in the silver, and Kazakhstan in the bronze. And then in the 84 plus, we have Bonica Lau in the gold. And is that Tatiana
I think that was Tatiana.
Bilosova in the silver, and Orbits from the Ukraine in the bronze. Thank you for watching, and we're signing off until the next session starts at 2 o'clock. Thanks.